We're stranded on this island. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Daily Planning with Trina. We are in the middle of nowhere, and this is the time that I show you on a map where we're gonna go island by island. So we began where, folks? We began in Samos. Samos is a part of the islands which are called the Dodecanese. The Dodecanese Islands are just to the west of Turkey. And we stayed there for about a night or two, a little bit more to do. Yesterday we sailed down to a smaller island called, it's just here, Dodecanese. So in the other episode, Pierre was telling you a little bit more about Dodecanese. There are 160 inhabitants, not much else on the island. We anchored at the north of the island. Normally there's too much wind, but because there wasn't so much wind, we were able to just fit into a little bay just here. And it was a really gorgeous evening. You can see the stars. We were the only boat in the bay. Really, really nice experience, especially coming from New York City. Complete opposite. Today, now we are sailing from this little bay here. We're trying to get out of the island range so that we can pick up some more wind and sail down to Arki. Arki is even a smaller island, so that has 50 inhabitants. And then again, we're just gonna find an isolated area. There is one port with 2 restaurants. We may or may not go there because that's too many people. The idea is to eventually get to Patmos. Patmos is a much bigger island, a lot more well-known, and then cross into the Cyclades. The Cyclades, everyone knows that. That's where Mykonos, etc., Santorini are. We're going to sail up to Andres. So I hope you enjoyed today's daily planning session. Fun with flags, just like Sheldon, but fun with maps. Trina. Okay, and just as geeky, apparently.
Thank you, Trina.
You're welcome.
You're out. And now that Trina is done telling you what we're gonna do, we have to tack because we're not going in the right direction. So let's tack. So we are going upwind, and as you might realize, it is super slanted. Everything is ultra slanted. Look at that. You know, the horizon is there, the boat is like that. And so it is very important that you keep holding on to stuff whenever you're moving in the boat, because I kind of almost fell down just right now. And also all your gear, everything, all your fruits, all your plates, everything must be secured so that it doesn't fall. It's so easy to just break everything. So you see, that's why you have locks on every part of the boat, so that everything is locked before you start sailing. And here in every boat you can always grab onto that bar so that you can move around safely. It's totally normal for a keelboat to be in that position. In case you're wondering, it's totally normal when you're going upwind. And it's a kind of sailing that not a lot of people like, simply because you're super slanted, but it enables you to go upwind, otherwise you can't. You have 2 solutions. Either you take a book and you go outside, or you just end up resting inside the boat. A few hours later, we are arriving. We took the sails down. We're trying to go over there, but it gets very shallow in some parts. And so we're going super slow. Hopefully we're not going to hit anything. And on the maps, you don't really see it, so hopefully it's fine, guys. The watercolor has changed, which means that it's more shallow. And this is sand also. All right, only 5 meters of water right here. Let's leave it to the drone to tell us where to go. Look at that. Look at that water. Doctor, we just had a little lunch, and as you can see, the whole area is amazing. What do you think of it, Trina?
It's beautiful. The water keeps on getting clearer and clearer.
Where are we, Trina, exactly?
We're in Arki.
Oh, is that Arki?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So this island has 50 inhabitants, like I was saying before, as opposed to the other one. If you look around, there literally is nothingness, and it is so peaceful. The water is turquoise. Let's show them the beach. Let's show you guys the beach that we're gonna go to. So there's a small little beach all the way over there. I don't know if you can see it, but the plan is to take the annex out there and then explore the island for ourselves. So here's the situation. We have a catamaran just in front of us. It looks like they're doing a photo shoot, Pierre. They're quite close to us. We're waiting for the reaction from Pierre's uncle. We're not sure. What do you think, Pierre?
What?
Too close?
For being here, way too close.
So there's no one, literally like no one. And oh, this guy just decides to anchor next to us. Literally no one.
Because some people don't want to be alone. Trina and I are going to explore on the island. It's tiny, but we want to, you know, get some walking done, some photos. So I packed all the gear for the camp, for the photography, and we are going to take the dinghy. Claude is gonna drop us actually. Trina, you have your waterproof bag?
Mm-hmm. Very waterproof.
Uber, but on boats. Hopefully we don't go down in the water.
Yes. We're stranded on this island. Claude is going away.
Bye. Bye bye. What is on top of that island, guys? Super curious, let's go check. Alright, so it's been maybe like 3 hours we've been climbing up. We're gonna reach the highest point of the island.
It's really nice. It smells like some sort of herb. We haven't figured out which one. Thyme, maybe, or oregon. Who knows? It smells really, really, really nice.
Reaching the top, Trina. Look at that view. Look at that massive boat. You saw it on the drone earlier. Wow. So if you want to know if we make it out of this island or if we've been stranded here by our uncle, if he actually dropped us here for the night, well, make sure you tune in the next episode, and we hope you have enjoyed these views, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
We're gonna camp now.
It's well.
Oh. He's a little bit retarded, but we still love him. That's what happens when you live in New York City for too long.
I think they're coming from, what do you call that? Bah.
Goats?
Goats!
What like pose are we gonna do for Instagram that's like continuous, like the same pose? So Pierre wants to come back here tonight. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but as you can see, we're in complete isolation. He wants to come and take photos of the stars and the galaxies, which is going to be amazing because there is no light pollution. But I'm not sure if he's gonna successfully convince his uncle to take us back to this little island. We're here.